Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you how Base5H4 works. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at some of my other videos from a couple years ago. And yeah. So what is the question today? Hold on. What is Base5H4? Now, we already know the decimal system, 0 through 9. And the base number system, Viximal, or whatever the name is, for base 20. And base 20 uses 0, 1, 2, 8, 9, so 0 through 9. And then it uses 10 more symbols: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. Now, that's all base 20. Now, what does Base5H4 have to do with this? Well, let me show you. Now, if you don't know what this is fully, or like, how was this invented? Well, I invented it a couple years ago. I have videos of it. But this is like one of the more unique numeral systems. I call it unique because, again, I made it, so. How would this be represented? Well, let me show you here. So, everything that in this order, so let's just do 0 to 20. Let me pause it and write all these down, please. Alright, so I got everything written down. Here's the decimal, which is the left numbers here. You can see all the way down there to 18, all the letters, and then 19 and 20 is up here because I didn't have room. So, and then the right numbers, which is here and here, down a column, is base 20. Now, this 10 here equals 20 in base 20 because every base in decimal that has its own number, like say 21 in base 21, that would be written as 10, and that goes for any base except base 1 because that's just tally marks. But enough of that. So how does, again, the question is, re-answering it, what is Base5H4? Okay, how do you count in it? Well, let me show you here. It goes 0, 1, 2, 3. And then we stop at 3, then 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 20. Now, so far, it may look like base 4 because it only uses 0 through 3, but it's not. I mean, it kind of is. It looks like it now, but it's not. So you got 20, 21, 22, 23, 30, 31, 32, 33. Now, you'd go to 100, but that's only base 4. But in Base5H4, you go a step further and put a 4 and a 0. And then 4, 1, 4, 2, and then 4, 3. Now, what do we do after that? Well, you see base 5H4 is basically base 4 in the ones column, starting from the right, and base 5 in the tens column, and it goes on an ongoing pattern forever. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And then when you get to 20 or 10 in base 20, it's just 100. So after 43, it's 100. And that's how you count in this base that I've invented. So let's take the number. Now this will be base 20 to base 5H4. I'm not gonna sit here and do the process of doing base 20 to decimal, but let's do a base 20 number, say 3, 4, I, H, F. Alright. And let's put the subscript of 20 so we know that's in base 20. Now to convert this to base 5H4, again we go through our list here. On the very right, not the middle, but the very right, is the base 5H4 value. So therefore 3, 4, IHF. Alright, 3 is just 3, so that would be 3. 4 is 10, so 10. I, let's see, where's I? Alright, that's 42. H, that's 41. And then F, which is 33. Now, let's put all this together. So 3, 10, 42, 41, 33. And we'll put the subscript 2. Why not? So that this number equals this number in base 5H4. So, oh, I guess I didn't show the, alright. So, again, if you didn't see it, that, it all equals the same thing from this list given here. Yeah. So, that's how you convert this from base 20 into base 5H4. So that's how it works. It's basically just one base 20 digit or 2 base 5H4 digits equals 1 base 20 digit. So say if you were to write, I don't know, just a bunch of J's, J, J, oh, J, and that'd be 20. Well, that into base 5H4 would just be 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, yeah. And that would be in base 5H4. Now, say you wanted to do 1,000 base 20. Right there. That and base, what the frick? Base 5H4 would be 1 million. Because remember, 2 base 5H4 digits equals 1 base 20 digit. And then, yeah. Don't mind the background. My brother's acting silly out there. But yeah, that is that. So, that's what it equals. And the reason why I say 2 digits equals one of these in base 20 is because 5 times 4, which is how 5H4 was created, equals 20. So it makes sense. You can call this a weird numeral system, I don't really care, but that's my demonstration of how to do it. So, yeah. That is all that is. So if you have any questions, you can comment below if you want to. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I have a New Year's countdown that also features base 5H4 with base 20 and base 10. It will be for New Year's, so stay tuned for that. I'm almost done with it. After I get done with it, I'm going to set the date to premiere on... I would do December 31st, but I feel like doing it the 30th because it's like the day before, and I'm sure I don't want to waste people's time watching my timer than to have a ball drop in live action on Times Square, New York. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye.